Hi everybody, how are you tonight? It's Linda, you know, the Corseted Jewel Lady. Today I'm a senorita. Got this gorgeous top on, very, very pretty. And I thought I would pair it with some very Spanish looking type of earrings. Hi, I am the owner of the Corseted Jewel Lady Boutique, and there is Kristen. Let me just wave to Kristen here. There we go. And we sell $5 jewelry. Yeah, we do. And we sell $5 everything. So it's really great quality. It's good. Just try us out. It's really, really wonderful. And we have a lot of fun. So if you're from another state other than Wisconsin, or even in Wisconsin, we do ship 1 to 4 pieces for $4. And anything 5 or more, I pay the shipping. So that lets you ship for whatever you want and enjoy yourself and not have to worry about an additional cost. So I see that my friends are lining up here to come on. There's Lisa. I've already said hello to Kristen. Okay. You know what, guys? This top, check it out. My friend, Novidadas Marias. We bought it from her. She sells these beautiful pieces, those hats, you know, my hats that I had on. She sells tops like this. They're just gorgeous. They're from Mexico. Ooh, I see a lot of people coming in today. Yeah, because I thought it was summertime, you know, and we had to have that kind of like hot, something hot, right? Well, this dress, this outfit does it, doesn't it? I mean, you've got your little bitty corset on, white gauze skirt that I talk about all the time. Yeah, beach going wear. And this, could you imagine just strolling down some avenue, maybe in the Caribbean, maybe in Mexico, maybe in Florida, holding your margarita and maybe adding a big sun hat to this? Yeah, me too, but we can't right now, so I'll just have to do it down here in my basement for all of you. Now, I changed my lighting, so hopefully I won't be bleaching out 95% of the time, okay? So let's see here. We've got everybody saying hello. It is so hot and humid in my basement right now. It feels kind of like we're in Florida. So I'm going to take my little magical compact right here, and in front of you guys, I'm going to blot out some of this right here. This thing works great. If you Estee Lauder, I'm telling you, this thing is magical, just like our jewelry is, you know? I mean, when you first get into it, it's like, well, I'm not really sure I like all that. And after you're in it for a while, you absolutely start loving everything. Look, guys, all right, minimalistic today. Brand new earrings. Aren't these hot? Now, I thought you don't need anything else with these if you have this, right? And I thought I'd pair it up with 2 of these bangles that would go perfect. Brand new ring. So if you're interested in my ring, it is number, let me get this for you guys. I'm gonna pull it right out of here. And then we can kind of get started on some of our other things. But I got like, it was payload coming in with all the stuff today. I didn't even get a chance to inventory any of this. I was with my husband, who was working diligently on all of my stuff here today. And then I had to go take the baby to the doctor with Alana. So, you know, that was another episode of wear a mask, don't take a mask off. But anyway, look at this ring, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Now, I'm going to try my new setup here and hope I don't knock the whole station down. But I wanted to get close on this because, look at that right there. I want to get close on how like filigreed, and there's some bling on that ring there with the ruby red stones. Looks absolutely gorgeous on. It matches my top. And it is number 34. So if you like this one, I have a decent amount because it's brand new, and this would be the time to get it. Let me just see here. Oh, I know. You know what? I love this. I was down here and I don't even feel like I'm working, you guys. This isn't like working. I'm just kind of thinking, what theme can I use today? What can I bring out? What kind of adventure can I bring out for you? So when you wear yours, you can do that too. And I know a lot of you already do that. I'm learning from the best. It's you guys. You are the ones who give me the ideas. It does look like a poinsettia. A good one for Christmas, maybe. Maybe a good Christmas present. Although I'm not sure this will last that long. Okay, 34 sold. You get one out for your shell. It's a glam flower ring, so that I understand that probably is right up your lane, right? Shelly and Kristen wants one. All right, let me just get in here. Okay, Kristen and Shelly and Kristen and Mary. Okay. You can't go wrong when you have something this beautiful. Honestly, really, look at it. You know, we talk about this all the time. Like, it is so beautiful. I did have a busy day today. I wasn't even, you know, I probably pulled this outfit together in less than a half an hour because I was like, I don't know what I'm going to wear. I really don't know what I'm going to wear. And then I was like, wait a minute. I have that top I bought from Novedades Maria. I want to give a shout out to her. She gets a lot of these from Mexico. They're just gorgeous. And you don't have to wear it here. You can wear them up like that. But I want to wear it right here, right? It looks much better. So now we can get Mary one of these. And it also went with the theme of flowers, which I liked, and these earrings. And I'll show you these earrings next. Okay, guys, so let me just get this and make sure that no one else right now wants one of these. Mary, Kristen, and Shelly all have one. If I'm missing anybody, someone shout out, just because you know my feed looks a lot different than yours. All right, so now let me get over to the earrings. I went minimalistic, right? Beautiful. And you can too. And there is, well, thank you, Teresa. And you know what? I have your stuff, and most likely it will be mailed out tomorrow. We were finishing up the studio here. I had to run the grandson to the doctor, and I was here in like 5:30 going, what am I going to show everybody? Because I had been taking things out of the box all day. So, you know, I thought this is going to be an adventure today, and I'm taking you for a real nice, oh, there goes the stand. I knew this would happen. All right, I'm back. I have to be really careful with this now. It's all new. But, you know, I'm not bleaching out, guys. You notice? All that. So that's a plus. But let me get these earrings out and show you. I just have to get used to my new arrangement here. And what I did do is I had an 18-inch ring light. If any of you are ever interested in any of this, if you have something you want to sell or you want to go and do Facebook Live, get the 18-inch ring light. And I had a smaller one and the 18-inch because the 18-inch couldn't get any closer to me. Long story short, if you do that, and then I just got a tripod for the camera instead of that being inside of a light. So I'm hopeful that I don't bleach out tonight, you know, and that you'll actually get to see the jewelry. All right, so enough of this technical talk. Let's get back to jewelry, right? All right, this is number 338. Exactly what I have on. Look at these. And I'm just going to show you a little close-up of these. Look at that. Even the discs are kind of stamped. Then I'm sure some of you are going, wait a minute, I've seen that style before. And yes, you have. We did a fashion fix where this was turquoise. So some of you already have this style. I was hoping that they would bring it back in black because turquoise goes with everything, but black goes with everything better. So if you are a gypsy at heart, and I know many of you are, you're going to want these because, look, I didn't have to put anything else on. I didn't need a necklace. I didn't need hair jewelry. I didn't need anything. It just is making a statement. So, there's a little bleach. I saw a little bleaching going on there. 338. Oh, that's where it hits the light. Right there. So that's that. And The last thing I want to show you, these aren't new, but relatively new, and it is this awesome bracelet. And when I show you, I know many of you have probably ordered this already, but this video will be watched and people will be ordering from me later. So for those of you who haven't seen it, this is a magnificent bracelet. Look at how well made this is. Kristen wants 338. Okay, perfect. And hello, by the way, Christy. I didn't see you come in. Oh, bad hostess, right? Let's get that. When I almost knocked over my stand again, you know, it knocked everything off. I love these earrings, and I love them in blue too. I have both. And I'm sure all of you guys will be doing the same thing if you haven't done already, where you're gonna have jewelry that looks good in one color and you're gonna go buy it in another color because it looks absolutely different. So, I am in Wisconsin right now. So, yeah, and I'll probably be in Wisconsin for the next year, for sure, with all this stuff going on. So, back to, I know, spicy. And you know what? I'm starting to like those hot foods more too. Makes the palate a little bit more, you know, hot. So anyway, this is number 206. I wore 2 of them today. I think that is so rich looking. It looks great with this ring. All I needed was this and these earrings, right? That's all I needed. If you like this one, look, it has like this texture on it. It's substantial. I have a 7.5-inch wrist, which you probably all know by now, but for those of you who don't, they do fit me and they're very comfortable. So you can have this look too. If you like them, they are 206. I might have said 208 before, but I really meant 206. 206. So let me just check with you guys. It's not cold right now, let me tell you. It's hot. It's hot and it's humid. It feels like we're in Florida right now. But that's summer in Wisconsin. It's so unpredictable. So being 226, and I'm going to put these on the side, and I'm going to get to some pieces that are some new preview pieces. And some of them are just ones that I have that are the last ones. And then we'll go into the newer things that I have. So I know that Mary bought this last time. And I got sent another one. And I'm telling you, if you want to get introduced to brass, all right, let me see, 206 mine, I want another one. I know, isn't that cool? Okay, Kristen, let me do that for you. I'll get that for you right now. So like I told you guys, I'm taking a chance and I'm buying bigger quantities. And so what I think is we're all gonna be real happy because we're all gonna be able to get this stuff now. Because I just think that, you know, we all like the same things, don't we? And let me just get this for her and then we can talk. It would be a great look if you could get to a beach. You know, you can be sipping it and having the wind blow and your skirt blowing. And I'm telling you, this is a gauze skirt. And I'm telling you, it is, look, it's, should I do a dance for you? I mean, it's just delicious. This is what I talk about all the time. A gauze skirt on a beach, big sun hat, maybe a sun umbrella, and life is good, right? So this is a necklace and earring set, which I had one of about a week ago. Mary was lucky enough to get it. So I'm just checking here, make sure I didn't miss anybody. It's number 81 and it's in brass. It has these earrings that are totally appropriate, but they will match anything else in our line that is brass. Then you have these 2 chains here on each side, so it makes it a little bit more feminine, and then circles. But the circles are like, you know, intertwined. Like one goes down, one goes the other way, one goes down, until they all connect to this piece right here. I'm gonna step away and grab my bust over there so I can show you just how pretty it is. Hubby was in here and he moved everything. I mean, if you could see, I'm not even going to take a camera around. I'd be embarrassed. If you saw, it's like, it looks like I'm really, you know, filming this from Paris, right? If you could see my boutique here, you'd be laughing. So yeah, this is what we do when we shoot from the hip, right? All right, this is, like I said, number 81. Mary, I don't know if you got it yet, but it's striking. And what I mean is you can just wear this one plain the way it is. It's a statement piece. If I wore brass today, I literally could have worn that here. If you have any other brass earrings or a brass bracelet, it'll match it perfectly. Because it's muted, because it's not overstated, it is a really good buy. So I only have one. If anybody wants this, just let me know. I gotta show you guys something else that's really cute. And it's not related to any jewelry or anything. Let me put this away first. So I started collecting little corsets or trinkets with corsets on them because I love corsets. I just do. I just think they're so feminine. And for me, they work really well on my back. I'm not, you know, like downing the Aleve or ibuprofen or anything, and it takes away my pain. So that's why I love them. But look at this darling little thing I found on Amazon. Isn't that adorable, you guys? Look at that. It was like, oh, I'm gonna start collecting corset, trivia, little things like this, trinkets. I was just thrilled when I saw that. And it's almost like the Corseted Jewel Lady was meant to be, because all this stuff is just rolling in. And it's just like, it's the moment, it's the time, seize the moment, right? So, on to the next piece of jewelry, right? Enough of that. All right, the next piece that I have, this is really, really cute. Really cute. This is number 77. It is a long necklace. Now wait till you see this. Okay, we have these little kind of smoky faceted earrings, which go totally with what you're gonna see next. You could put your rings on there. You could put your bracelets on this. You could put anything on this. This is totally me. I'm telling you guys, this is so cute. If anybody wants to order this, PM me and I'll send you the link on Amazon. It is so adorable. And look up close just how cute. It's an over the bust corset. I always wear the under bust, basically because unless you have them handmade for you, they're very hard to be fitted. I mean, and you know, if you're girly, you know what I mean? So, and someday I am gonna get one made, but not right now. One TMI, right? So, okay, look, there's those earrings, and then you have a long chain. Wait, this is almost fairy-like at the bottom. Look at all of that purple and pink and green. And let me tell you what it says, and I'm gonna get a longer bust. On here, it's got one heart that is stamped. Hey, Elaine, welcome. I just started things, so you aren't missing too much so far. And then there is another thing on here that says, always. Always. You can take that any way you want. You can say, I love you always. I will always be here. I will always be yours. It's so positive. It's kind of like that story of when John Lennon met Yoko Ono and he went into the art shop, and then you go on this, she made this structure where you went up a ladder and you held a magnifying glass, and when you looked through it, it said yes. And that's what cinched his heart, because he felt that there was so much negativity in the world. To have this positive message of yes was what just did it for him. And I kind of think this does the same thing. Always. So if anybody likes this one, it's number 77. I'm gonna go pick the bust over there that's longer so you can see it longer. So hang on. You know, I should have had all this stuff ready, but I was playing postal service person too before I sat down here, because we had to get some packages out. So, you know, it's not all fun and games, right? Let me just get this over here. And for Rose, who just joined us, I have to show you this. This top, isn't this great? Now, you probably have something like this, but I'm doing a shout out to Novidadas Marias. She has all kinds of tops like this, has those wonderful hats. I know Lisa's purchased from her, and we probably go over there weekly and see the things that she has. So if anybody needs the link, if Alana is on, just ask Alana and she will get you hooked up. Let me just get these little wave things off here, because Even though they're good for the algorithm, they're freaking annoying, right? So let me get this. And then Rose, just because you just joined us, I have to show you what I got off of Amazon. Look at this. It is a corseted little thing. I couldn't help it. So if you want to get the link, just let me know, and it wasn't much at all. It's so adorable. So let me get this. I'm off on so many tangents tonight. Kind of felt like my life today. All right, so here's the longer bust. This is where it's going to hang. With all of that, like I said, they're like fairy colors to me. And then like a stamped heart, and then the one that says always. Now I'm getting a little bleached out here, so maybe this isn't all good. Wait, let's get that over here. There. I'll touch the screen. I guess when you work on an iPhone, then you gotta expect to have this kind of stuff. But anyway, number 77. Okay. Mine 77, Mary Thomas. All right, Mary Thomas, it is yours. Let me get this out here. All right, that one's been sold. And then I still have that number 81 if anyone's looking for the brass. And the next thing I'll show you here, and then I'll get into the good stuff, okay, is number 78. It's also a long necklace. All right, 78. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go turn my light down just a little bit. You like me getting up back and forth, right? I mean, this is crazy, but I will find a happy medium someday on my lighting. I think that's a little bit better. Yeah. Finally, here I am. Not getting bleached out. All right. So, here we are, 78. There's these like little lemon drop earrings in this luscious candied lemon. It's longer, there's the extender, and it's got many chains and all these little beautiful little, and they're not opaque. They're almost like you did some kind of sea glass out of them. They're kind of that where kind of you get to see through it, and then you have all of these chains. So let me show you it on the bust so you can just see how elegant this is. $78. Let's try that. Really, really pretty. And hi, Rose. Welcome. We're having a good time already, and I'm glad you could join us. And I'm just going to wave at you so I know that Facebook knows you're on. So, all that fun stuff you learn when you use this. Shimmy this thing down a little bit. So if anybody is interested in number 78, it is a longer necklace. See how long that is? You notice I'm wearing my gaudy ring again. I can't help it, you guys. I love this ring. I mean, it's my favorite ring. I just love it. So that's number 78, and that will go back on here until somebody claims it. All right, so those are my longer necklaces, and I'm gonna turn this. I got my other little mannequin lady here. Isn't she cute? But I do like these kind of things, and I got a couple of them coming. They're just so adorable. All right, pearl lovers, this is an alarm for you. And these are really pretty and really elegant and almost Jackie-ish because, wait till you see them, 72. They come with their own pearl earrings, appropriate. And then I would say they're a shorter strand, but then they're gonna have a rondelle in there, a couple of really sparkly beads, and you go into that. So here it is on the bust. We talk about how elegant pearls are, how they're gifts from the sea. Well, these of course aren't real, but you can sure get a fabulous fake on some of these. It's rich looking, it's number 72. I only have one, and I think this is going to be coming out in the line if it hasn't hit it already, because you know, we're coming upon where kids supposedly will be returning back to school, and then the meetings start at work. Well, you know, all of this is if things go accordingly, but I'll just talk about the world we knew before, right? So there it is, number 72. And if you like pearls, or you're going to be going to some occasion where you need a nice set of pearls, number 72. Let me put that up. Now I also have some bangle bracelets that are possibly coming out in the line. And there's only 4 of them in the bracelet, but I only have 1 bracelet. So this is number 73. And let me take you, it's silver, and it has almost like these garnet looking type stones on here. Here. See what I mean? And I'm trying to get close, but it seems like there's a shadow in here, so I can't really get too close. But it has like a hammered one, and then like a twisted one and a plain one. This will fit everybody. Their bangles fit. If you get them over your hand using the little bird move, they'll be yours. So if you need this, 73 would be the number you'll use. And I think we've covered everything on this one. Yep. So I'm going to move that over. And I have some over here. Now, I have this one and done necklace. I only have 1 left. I wish I would have ordered more, but this is, if you really love our country, and I know all of you do, this is a gorgeous, this is number 70. It starts out with these gorgeous waterfall type earrings, sparkly, almost looking like a 14 karat gold chain. It is not. It sparkles, you can see it in the light, and the message on this is land of the free. Yep, land of the free. So, why not, right? It's a message we all have that we want to say to our country. And if you want this, the last one I have, it's number 70. And then I'm going to show you a pair of earrings now that are sparklers. They too are the only ones that I have. So look, this is number 75. These are on the fishhook wires, which of course are lead and nickel free, so they won't bother your ears. And look at these. The top has bling. I am going to just see if I can get these in here so you can see this. The top of them having that bling there, and then all that faceting in the stone. So number 70 is Nancy. Okay, this is a wonderful, wonderful message that our country and our people need to feel and hear at this point in time, because we live in the best country in the world. And it's not even disputable. I mean, it is what it is, right? I'm not saying that other countries are not good. They are. But we have a beautiful country. Let me get that for Nancy. So these are number 75, and they are sparklers. If anybody just wants a pair of earrings that just have a little bit of bling to them on the fishhook wires, really pretty, can't go wrong. You know, you could wear them to glamorous, or you wouldn't have to. It could just be ones you wear every day because you like them. So that's really, yeah. And Lisa is, her dad used to be a police officer, and you know, there's a lot of stuff going on now with police officers, but you know, whatever your view is, it's still nice to know that we have that kind of protection in our land. That's for Shelley. That's number 75 is sold. Okay, Shelley. A little slow here, but another pair of earrings that I have are really cool. These are in a copper, and it's a muted copper, and they're the boho chic kind. And what I mean by that is that they're the drop hoop earrings. Like if I wasn't wearing something like this today that are just extremely fantastic to be boho in, right? These would be perfect for that. So these are number 74 fishhook wires. It is a muted copper. Look at that. And then these are all independent inside, so they go every which way. So when you put these on, they land about here. They're very nice, they're very light, and if you like them, they're number 74. And again, you know, these earrings here, you don't need anything else when you have these on. These are the focal point, and I do have these for sale, and these are number, just get over there, 338. Number 338. Let me pull that card out for you so you can see that. Just for those of you coming in the door, 338. Light, wonderful, exciting, exotic. You need nothing else but this. This proves it, right? And if you like the bracelet, one of these is $5 and they are $206. So number 206 if you like that. Back to these earrings here, number 74. It's for that day where you want something a little bit, you know, less dressy, but more funky, the messy ponytail look, you know, that kind of thing. So if you like number 74, let me know and they are yours. The next pair that you're gonna see, I debated about keeping these. I don't know when these are gonna come out, and I'm gonna tell you something, I don't even know if I'll be able to get them. Because when people want this kind of earring, there's gonna be a mad rush for them. They are just like, you know, real. That's what I'm thinking. Like, you know, Brazil, the festival. Wait till you see them. They're gorgeous. And I did debate keeping these, but I thought, well, I can't keep everything, right? So look at number 76, fishhook wires. Aren't these a scream? They're like neon, but they're really, you know, really a lot of fun. And there's Christy, and she's waving to me again. So I don't know what the system's doing here, but we're gonna just wave back so I know that she can see me, I think. Now look at that, isn't that cool? 76. Now look at this. They're wild, they're free, they're not anything you're gonna wear every day, but I love these, and I can only hope I can get these. They are wild, but look what they do to the skin. I mean, look at this. Did my face just brighten up when I put them on? Watch. Didn't it just brighten up? Yeah, and it's not a hoop. It's a drop kind of hoop, and it has the metal in here, and so it's not really heavy. And this is just fun and frilly and fringy. And this is what I love about Paparazzi. Who makes things like this? Seriously, who makes this? And this is the kind of thing that you'd pack in if you were going to go to some festival, or you just were going to wear them on the beach, or you were going to have fun someplace at some pool party. So yeah, they're really cool. So if anybody wants these, they're number 76. And don't be surprised if you don't see me wearing them, because I loved them, but I thought I just have to do this, you know, and I want to get a feel for this. If you guys like this, if you like this and they come, then I'll know I should get a bigger quantity. And so if I'm finding that people aren't really that thrilled with this kind of thing, then I get a smaller quantity. But I know they'll sell. So if anybody wants those are number 76. And then for those people there who love orange, and you know, I have another pair of earrings here, and I think, I'm pretty sure I had another pair of these, but they might have gone to Christy, but I think these are number 79. I did get another pair of these. Look at that. They're teardrops. They have that, like an orange crackle stone in them, right there. You can see some of the detail. I'll show you the length. Very pretty, very appropriate, very nice. And whoever got these, which again, you know, my mind after I'm giving all this jewelry to everybody is failing me. But if you did get a pair, throw up some hearts, and then maybe that will show everybody that they were a good buy. Because that just brightens everything up too. It's really fun and fresh. All right, I have a pair of earrings for the pearl lovers. And we all know we're gonna be rolling into the season where we're gonna be getting dressed up more, hopefully being invited to parties and being able to go. Okay, it was Mary. Okay, there we go. It wasn't Kristen or Christy. I knew it was one of you guys. All right, number 80, fishhook wires. Look at these. Now, I'm gonna put this under, because the other one gave me close-up light. I'm gonna try it with here. with these. There's like the seed pearls. Then there's bling in the middle and more seed pearls in a really fun kind of feminine pink in a drop hoop, which means it's going to look like that. Again, didn't I go from boho chic and funky to ultra feminine in one change of an earring? I could even wear this top, but it kind of gives you a different feel. Like this one is like, and this one is here, you know, that kind of look. So if you like pearls and this is something for you, I have them. They're number 80. I have another pair of earrings here, one pair. I will get to things where I have more, but these are just the ones that came across, and yeah, they're the one that I have to put out there because they're probably going to bring them back into the line. So number 29. Ready? Drop hoop, not drop hoop, fishhook wires. They have that moonstone in them. Look at that. It's on the tear shape, so that's very flattering to everybody's face shape. And then you have that little moon thing in there, like a moonstone. Number 29, wish list. And you know what? On these aren't wish list material because they're one and dones. They're done. I may not get another one. I may. It just depends on, you know, what comes my way. So if you like these and they're really something you want to have, or anything that I'm showing you from these little mannequins, you want to get them because once they go, I don't know, you know, if I'm going to be able to get them back. Let's see here. Yeah. All right, I have this other pair of earrings here, and then I'll move on to one other thing, and then we're going to get into the good stuff. All right, this is number 34. And these are the last ones I have in this, but I had to bring these out because they're so pretty. I love the bling on these. I love the shape. I love how it goes to the bottom of this pear shape. So it just picks up light, and it's such a pretty earring. I just had to bring it out. And it's the last one that I have. They call this crash landing, and you can kind of see why. It's almost like someone crashed into the bottom of a pear-shaped earring. So that's number 34. All right, so we're gonna move on from that one. And then I have over here my little mannequin, and I put this ring on here. Here's my little mannequin. Isn't she pretty? All right, I have one ring that I put on here because I'm gonna put this up. It's the only one I got, and I know it's gonna go really fast. So it's number 95, and I don't have cards for rings, so you know that, but let me just get close on this one. Look it is almost, you remember like star sapphires? Well, I don't see those around too much anymore, but this reminded me of that kind of same effect. And then this here is pearlized, and then it's just silver here. And let me try if I can get close up on this. There. See what I mean? Like how it's enameled or pearlized in there. So if anybody likes this, let me put this one on for you. See how pretty that is? I love the depth of that stone and how it catches all the light when you wear it. So I'm not seeing any takers on this one right now. It is number, and I'll just bring this out backwards, 95. And if anybody likes that, wants to have that in their jewelry wardrobe, again, it was one I was going to take, but I went, no, I can't keep taking the jewelry. I can't. I already have a room full of jewelry. I can't keep doing it. So those are my things, are my little special things that I brought out today. And I'll put my little ring back, and this is available for everybody. She's brand new. She looks like a poinsettia, but it's all marquise stone, and there's a little bling in the middle. And then I like this outside. It looks more like it's filigree, like almost, let me get over there. See that? And then there's a side here where you can just see the bling in there. All that. So that is that one. All right, so let me get on with these. I'm bringing this out here because I showed you the pearls that no one really jumped at. But this is number, and I'm going to show you these together because I thought this was a perfect match. All right, and this would be just a perfect match to wear with jeans. Number 136 on the fishhook wires. These are silver with these creamy pearls at the bottom. So watch. I do this, it's playful. When your head turns, they're gonna turn, it's gonna stay together. And I thought this, if somebody bought this, they'd be a perfect match because they have the silver that ties back to this bling here. And then it almost looks like there's bling above the pearls, but it's not. But from far away, it just has the same feel to me. So if you like these earrings that you do not necessarily have to buy with this necklace, which I'll put back, 72. Right here, this is something, okay. I'm just looking at what's coming across my screen now, so don't mind me if I kind of do that. What's going on? All right, so we have that one. You can let me know if you like that one or if you need them in your wardrobe. It's always good to have some like more casual pearls. That's really something that's really good. And here's a necklace that the name of this is really, well, it says it all. It says beach flavor. Kind of goes with what I got on, right? So beach flavor is really pretty because it's in a gold tone. And it has number 465, the fishhook wires, and then these little earrings that kind of look like little shells to me. Kind of like that, you know, real shiny, like abalone kind of shell, but not with all the colors, just a pure white. See what I mean? They have that shine on them. And then you have several chains. There's just 2 chains on each side. And then you come into all of this. And I'll show you up. But it has those like abalone shell things there and then gold. So it'll be much prettier when you can see it on the bust. I love it because it's just enough. It's not bling. It's just being pretty enough. It has a 2-inch extender. But it's just one of those, it can be casual. You can wear it if you were going out somewhere, but because these look like little shells to me and they have that reflection on them, they really give off like a beach vibe. Like you'd be wearing this, like I say, with your white skirt on, the gauze skirt, and you'd be floating along with that on. It also has a 2-inch extender so it can go longer, and it's just a fun necklace. And if you like this, I have probably 3 of these left. So just put that there, hold it up again, just one more time for you so you can kind of see it close up. And that gold tone is perfect. And that way you wouldn't have to wear these earrings, you could put on your gold hoops. It would be fun. Brand new bracelet, guys. This is a winner. All right, this is 271. This has a lobster claw clasp, and it has about a 1.5-inch extender, and then it's like a snake chain, and it's tied in like knots. Isn't this wild? Like, wow. And it will fit everybody because of this extender. So maybe I'm not showing it correctly. It has that slinky feel to it. 465. Okay, hold on. Let me get one of these for Rose. So back to 271. This is really cool, guys. The way it looks, it's the way it feels. It's very smooth, very slinky almost. And I even like the end caps. It just has a very rich appearance to the bracelet. And I didn't take it out of the jacket because it's one of those ones that I would have to, call somebody to help me put on. So I'm not going to waste time doing that. You can use a bracelet buddy, but that's what I'm saying. It looks as rich as you're seeing it here, maybe even more so, and it feels substantial. So if you think you need a gold bracelet, give it a try. It's gorgeous. I really fell in love with that. And when it got delivered, I fell in love with it even more. So just so you know that. It's got Linda's seal of approval. Very unique. Very unique, you guys. So you can see that. There. So if anybody wants $271, let me know. And you know what, like I say, use your wish list right now. Put your numbers down. You can then decide if it fits in your budget. And if it does, let me know after the show with a PM. These are new pieces. So just know on most to all new pieces now, I'm probably ordering in lots of 10. So when it's brand new, you have time to think about it. You know, unless it's just a smashing thing and there's 10 people that want it right then and there. It would make me very happy, but you know, I don't think it's gonna happen like that. Okay, the next thing I have is, since I'm showing you this gold with the beachy necklace and then a snake-like chain that's really pretty and is tied in that, like, you know, double love knot in there, it was just time to bring these out. And I haven't brought these out in a while, but they're in the same kind of gold family. And you know, they're like a vacation earring, or some kind of like where you just want to wear something different. You're kind of that artsy kind of person. These are $195. These are on a post. But I loved them because they're in gold. Look at that. Very indigenous looking, but fun. I mean, I literally could have worn this with this today too. Honestly, that's what I'm saying. It would take it up. And I could go here, you know, Gypsy Mama, or I come here and it's like, ooh. So if you like these, now these aren't brand new. I have probably 4 pair of these left. So if you like them, we're kind of getting down to last call on them. So this would be the time to get them, okay? And I'm just gonna scroll my feed here to make sure I'm not missing anybody. And I haven't heard anybody call down the heat vent yet either, so I think I'm doing good, right? I have all these cords here. You know, cords to have the phone go and cords to do this and that. So I'm afraid I'm gonna trip on them. Oh, you guys, it was a real hard choice between these and what I'm gonna show you. These are so light, so beautiful. I have enough for everybody here. All right, you ready? 59 fishhook wires. Wow, 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 wow. Now watch. Gypsy. See, I mean, look at the difference. Like, yeah, I wore these because they just have that boho. Look what this did to my face. It lit me up, right? And you would think these are heavy, and they're not. Get them now, because these aren't going to last. I'm telling you that right now. These will not last. I already took a pair out right in the beginning. That was it. Took a pair of these out too. Took a lot of things I shouldn't have taken, but I took them. So if you like them, this is the time. For those of you who say, I can't wear heavy earrings, these are for you, because these are not heavy. And I promise you, they are not heavy. They look like they would be, but they're not. Look at that. Lisa, okay, let me get you a pair, Lisa. This is a very good jewelry wardrobe decision to get these, because they are not going to last. That I can tell you. You know, maybe here or there you'll see me pull out 1 or 2 pair later on, but the bulk of them is gonna go. You know, after you do this for a while, you just kind of get to the point where you know what's gonna go and what will take a little bit of time to sell, but when you're in it, you don't really care, because eventually all the jewelry sells. It will. There'll be something in here for everybody, and that is the beauty. So I have Lisa, and I have Teresa. Okay, let me get that. And Teresa, you spell your name different than a Teresa. I have a sister named Teresa, and I thought, what a neat way to spell it. Maybe you say it differently too, I'm not sure, but let me just get here. I always loved my sister's name too. I think it's just a really pretty name. And then my daughter's grandmother was named Teresa too. So there's a lot of good luck that comes with that name. And then I have a wow from Alana, which I know later on she's gonna go, I need those earrings. And from Mary Thomas would like those. And Mary, I promise you, these are not heavy at all. Amazingly so. And again, amount of light that's going to go to your face with these. What did I just do? Look what I just did. I mean, can you imagine it on both sides? So, again, let me make sure I got everybody here. I got Lisa's getting these. I've got Teresa's getting these. I've got Mary right now. So, all right, I'm going to put these away. If anybody's on the fence, get off of it because they're going to go. I'm telling you, they're going to go. And then when you want them, and remember, they're not blockbusters. I can't get them again. They don't even have them in there anymore because I bought these probably about 3 weeks ago. Remember I had like all 31 boxes of jewelry coming? Well, it's starting to come in now, but it was probably ordered around July 4th. So they don't have them anymore. All right, just telling you. Now, the next pair of earrings are in a shiny penny copper, and they remind me of something that you would get from Eastern India, or if you're a person that's into yoga or kind of like that, namaste kind of mood. I love these, and these came out to $105, fishhook wires. Look at this. Now, I was kicking around in these today. These are kick around earrings. They don't have a whole lot of statement, but they're very pretty. And then maybe they do have a statement for you. I mean, it's just how you like them. I just found them to be really, really a pretty design. And that shiny penny copper, you guys. We all talk about how you really can't get a whole lot of these. Well, I'm fishing for them through the new releases. Like, I want the different metals when these come out. Now, I know when I first got into Paparazzi, these came out in brass. Just as beautiful. And I bought them, and they were gone. Just gone. Now they brought them out in this copper. I suspect that these will probably go too. So if you like them, I have a decent amount right now. And I'm just going to check and see if anybody wants them. 105. They'll be perfect if you do yoga. They just remind me of something that you would see a yoga person wearing. That would be me. I haven't done yoga for a while, but I miss it. It's really something that makes you feel good. You know what it does? It makes you get in touch. There's no faking it in yoga. Like, you can get on a treadmill and you can keep going and you can go, oh, whatever. And you can kind of fake your way through a workout. But when you're in yoga, if you're bending and twisting and you can't do it, you can't fake it. And that tells you need to either, get rid of this or stop doing it, because I love yoga. I actually started doing it like in 1975. And I had done it with my friends for a really long time, and then I got married and had children, and then I would try to, get to different yoga classes and stuff. And now I feel like I'd love to go to a yoga class right now, but don't know if we could even have it, 6 feet apart. So I'll get back to it someday. But I'm telling you guys, yoga is relative, and if you can bend down and, put yourself into a pretzel, and the next person could only touch their toes, it's all relative. The person who's a pretzel gets the same benefit as the person who touches their toes. That's why it's so beautiful. Let me get my little card here. I know I have it hiding here somewhere. So here it is. Now this is a cool bracelet. It jumped out. And it would be a cool bracelet with these earrings right here. But I just chose to wear this because I'm a bangle girl. I love them. And I could probably put 3 of these on. But I'll tell you what, these are heavy. Not heavy, but substantial. So this here is a lighter bracelet. Now I'm going to show it to you. It reminds me of something from Eastern India too. Number 145. It has a lobster claw clasp and the extender on there. You can kind of see. I liked my other setup better for close-ups because it had the light. But let me just see if I can get this on here so you can see it. So there's that. You can see, kind of see through. And then each little, it has these little stations of almost the same thing. Very pretty. Muted. Would have gone perfectly with my earrings. So if you bought the earrings and you like this would be the time to get it too, because I mean, they do match really good. So I have them. I have the lot. I'm brand new. Nobody bought them unless somebody snuck them out of the bag. But, you know, we wouldn't know who that would be. And other than that, you know, this is a good buy. I like it because when they put it on a lobster claw clasp, I think it elevates it to another jewelry level of a little bit more higher quality. It's true and not true, because at Paparazzi, they'll make their elastic banded bracelets, and they are fantastic. And wait till you see some of the ones that I have. But I like to do multiple. I like to mix my real stuff with things like this, you know, and I just think this kind of goes in the same dimension as that. So if you like these, it's $145. Let me see if anybody's going. Oh, honey, we all go over our own budgets. Oh my God. My husband knew what I spent. He'd like probably have a heart attack. But you know, well, honey, I had to have it, right? So, yeah, and you know what, again, Lisa, what you can do is make your wish list and then come back when things are better for you too. I mean, okay. You know what, I saw you liking this, Christy, and I thought she's gonna come and get that. But you should, because you got the earrings and they're really pretty. So let me get that for you. I like it when my pens don't work. All right. All right. Now, anybody on here is wanting, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody here. Okay, no. So I don't see any other takers on 145 right now. I can almost guarantee you, if you're probably going to come back for this one. There's so many things you can wear with this, and because it's black. And like I said, you know, if you get number 338, these earrings right here, let's just put them together again, because you can get these both. $10. Yeah, that's what I said. Look, I mean, isn't this magnificent? Could you ask for a better match? They didn't make these together. They made them separately, but look how well they go together. So, just saying, you want these? They're $338. I have them. And the 145 is here, and I'll put this away and get on to my other stuff. Okay? We're all going for broke in this business here. But not really, because you know what? When you walk out, and if you have a man, your husband, whatever, and he goes, wow, you're looking good today, it's all worth it. But I don't need his approval to look good. I mean, I need my approval. And you know what? And women dress for other women anyway. They just do. Now, this is the bracelet I was talking about to say they do elastic bracelets. Fantastic. This took my breath away. They made it in rose gold. Okay, you all know rose gold has that blush on it, right? All right, get ready to be wowed. 308. This is on an elastic band. If this doesn't look rich, I don't know what does. It is elastic. It fits me. The price is fantastic. Now I'm going to put this on with my other bracelets just to show you how this fits somebody with a 7.5-inch wrist. It's not tight, and obviously there's so much going on here you can't stand it, right? But you look at that. Look at all that design on there. Show it out here. I'm going to get this close. I'm going to bring up the lens here because this is so beautiful. Look at that. It's just all that stamping on there in rose gold. So if you like this one, number 308, we don't get a lot of rose gold, but when we do, get it, because this is gorgeous. And when you have your rose gold earrings on and you get a rose gold bracelet and then you bring out your rose gold ring and you match, but no one goes, oh, that's rose gold. No, they're just gonna think it's beautiful. It's just beautiful. So just keep that in mind, 308. And right now, we're at the top of all the quantity that I have. So you can get it, you can get it today, you can sleep on it tonight, you can get it tomorrow, maybe when I bring it out again. But I will tell you, it will eventually sell because There's a lot of people that like rose gold. I happen to be one of them. I know my daughter's one of them. She turned me on to it. All right, hoop lovers, here we go again. I don't know, how many ways can you make a hoop, right? I don't know, but they do it. And every time they make a hoop, I have to have it because I'm a hoop lover, as probably 95% of you are, right? I mean, if you're gonna grab for an earring, you're probably grabbing a hoop. Well, wait till you grab this one. All right, this here is brand new. It's made in the blackened kind of gunmetal, 331. Look at this. It goes on the side. Let's see if we get this better. There, look at that, all that bling on the side. It's not on the front, but if I turn this that way, it's on that side, it's on that side, it's on that side. And it's only $5, you guys. Can I get a wow? Because I don't understand it. I just love it. And that's number 331. And by the way, I know a pair of these made their way out of that bag and into my hands, and I don't even know how, but they're sitting on my desk in my office. So, you know, I just had to have them, you know? So how many of you have to have these? Really, seriously, you turn your head. You're driving your car. You're sipping your little margarita somewhere. Look at that. Look what it does to the face again. Anytime you bring light to the face, muted, because it's not a in-your-face kind of thing. Okay, Teresa wants a pair, and Nancy Ray. And honestly, you can wear these at any time because hoops can be worn at any time. Well, I got Shelly's waving at me, but I don't know what goes on when that happens, so I'm going to just wave right back at you. So, I know, oh, hoops, I mean, haven't you loved, I have loved hoops since I got my ears pierced. I think I was like 12 or 13 when I got my ears pierced, and it was like, I fell in love with hoops. Oh my God, me too. I would love a pina colada or some kind of, I don't really drink. But I like those drinks that don't taste like alcohol. Ooh, pina colada, you know, maybe a strawberry margarita, you know, just love them. Or, you know, like people get shots and they taste really good and they'll say, just shot it down. And I'm like sipping the shot for the evening because it tastes really good, but I'm not a big drinker. So I guess that's a good thing and maybe a bad thing in the same breath. But so any other takers on these hoops while they are hot off the press? Do I have wide brass hoops? You know, I will have to check my inventory, and I think I had a request the other day on getting other like brass hoops too, so I got to get that together. Let me just put that down. Wide. And then on the brass, and I'll get back to you guys. Literally, I came down here this morning, unpacked one box, found out it was Fashion Fix, did the invoicing on Fashion Fix, got everybody's package where it had to be, then went into some billing that I had to do someday. Then I undid my other boxes. Then my husband comes down. He starts tearing the place apart. Then I had to go and, like I said, get the grandson over to the doctor. And it was like, so I'll probably sleep really good tonight. Well, Kristen, you can come here and work for me too. Not for me, work for you. Honey, this is fun to do. I did not start out doing this. I actually joined up thinking maybe it'd be a tax credit kind of thing, where you're and it all of a sudden I started liking it. 528. I'm gonna check those out. You probably know because you probably have them. Yeah, that's what I'd like too. So, and now let me just say, I mean, anybody else would like to join Paparazzi, it's great. I mean, you don't have to join under me. You can find the person you want to. But, it's a 45% commission. It's beautiful stuff. You're with people that surround you in emotion and love and positive force. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I get exposed to some of the prettiest jewelry. And like I mentioned, I actually had been in legal for 40 years. So I kind of did that dog and pony show, you know, and I retired from it. I loved it. I loved the people. But, you know, it was time to get off of that stress wagon. And this is not stressful. This is just play. It's play. Honest to God. What would I be doing if I wasn't dressed up like this right now? I'd be sitting on my couch right now, probably eating a drumstick or something, you know, what I shouldn't be doing. So anyway, if you ever want to make extra money and you think you'd like to do something like this, come and talk to me, because it is a lot of fun. And so enough of that, but just know that that's out there, especially if you can show them the right number. 331. Oh, it just keeps getting better and better. Oh, we're still on the margaritas, huh? It must be this top. Listen, this top was so reasonable. I think it was only like 25. It's all gauze. And all of this, like, it's all embroidered in Mexico, you guys. This is really, you know what? I love the Mexican culture. It is such a beautiful, colorful, down-to-earth, salt-of-the-earth kind of people. And the artwork is just so alive. If you ever notice the artwork down there. So, yeah, I just feel like, you know, we have it so close to just embrace this stuff. This is gorgeous. Women look like women in that culture. They just do. And it's the reason why. This right here. And you know, I'm all about the divine feminine. Not in the way that I want to castrate a man or anything. I just like being a female, because females have more power than we actually know that we do. It's different. I don't want to be a man. And you know, you can be equal, but you know, still maintain your sense of femininity. So let me just see if anybody needs any jewelry. All right, so this one is just gorgeous. You don't always get to see turquoise in gold. When I saw this piece, I just flipped and went, oh, I have to get this one. Now it's a chain. I'm going to show it to you first, and then I'll show it on the bust. It's gorgeous. $4.91. You start out with these crackle stone little earrings. It's almost appropriate because this isn't a really gaudy necklace. Let me just get this so it's fixed right. And then you come into all of these chains, and there, now this is twisted. So like I said, it looks better on the bust. There we go. Oh, here we go. Double chained, and then you have that. These are natural stones, so it's not some cheap plastic hanging there. And of course, you know, any type of turquoise looks fabulous on black. Wow, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely stunning. There's those crackle stones right there. Crackle stone. This necklace took turquoise and gold and made it ultra feminine, I think. It's not bold. It's not that big old turquoise coming at you. They took it and they tweaked it in a way that it is so feminine. So if you would like to try this, I bought a decent amount. This is brand new. I have enough for everybody. If you like it, I would say get it, because turquoise goes fast in my circle. So it's $4.91. I know, Alana, you had your eyes on this one, even when I bought it. So I have enough for everybody. What I like on this is they have these stations, and there's little beads on here. Same on this one. Little beads on there. So it does make it real feminine. Almost like stations on a rosary or something. Again, there's, you can kind of see it. And you can also tell I went to a parochial school, right? So yeah, this is really cool, and I just want to see if anybody is a taker on this. Okay, Alana, you get one. My top down to look more, You know what I want to look like, right? All right, so we'll put Alana, and she gets $4.91. Again, turquoise on white or black looks good. Perfect. So if there's no other takers on this one, okay, Mary Thomas. See, I don't know sometimes if my feed is too slow and I'm not seeing it, but that's why I just kind of linger around for a little bit, because I just want to make sure I'm catching everyone. You know, I shop for you guys because I feel like I kind of know what you like now, and this is fun, and it's affordable. It's affordable. I mean, it's really at a point where you can say, I can enjoy the evening. If you were to go out with friends and have a couple drinks, or those margaritas, you know, the margarita. I haven't even been out in so long, I couldn't even tell you. But I'm thinking they're like $7. Maybe I'm like cheapening myself. Maybe they're like 10. I don't even know. So if you like $4.91 and you like gold with turquoise, which doesn't happen often, this is the necklace for you. And I have 2 takers on that one, and I'm going to put her in her little bag, and we're moving on. All right. Of course, you know, you can't. We have so many people that are requesting turquoise bracelets. So I found a cuff. This is neat because it's not one of those real little ones. We'll get to my little number. And because these are brand new, on the first day that I show them, there is enough for everybody, so get it if you like it. $4.41. The crackle stone in a silver tone. The cuff is very robust, will fit anybody. And when I mean like I say, when you get it, you can even squeeze it to your wrist. I could probably even wear it with what I have on. I should just leave it on. See what I mean, though? I mean, like, isn't that cool? I could have an arm party and leave it on, take the tag off. See what I'm saying? So if you like this little girl, she's $4.41. Okay, $4.91 for Nancy Ray. Then on the other one, let me grab one of those for you. Ultra feminine. I don't think you'll be disappointed in this one at all. Why not feel good in your skin, right? All right. So let me get back here. Alana's $4.91, and then there's Mary, and then there's Nancy for $4.91. Thank you, ladies, because this is very, very nice that you can get this stuff. All right. So if there's any takers on a cuff, and these, like I said, are natural stones, so it will have the weight of a turquoise. And if you like my ring, let me know. I have a lot of them here too. Being number, just say your ring if you like it. So number 441, I don't see any. Oh yeah, Mary's gonna get one. All right. I was telling my upline that it's getting to the point that I kind of live and breathe paparazzi now, and I'm enjoying it. I mean, I feel like if I'm not doing something with the business, I'm talking to somebody about this whole beautiful line of jewelry. And I'll tell you what, during this pandemic, I don't know what I would have done without it, because it gave me an outlet. It gave me an outlet to come out and make new friends, new virtual friends, dress up, share the things that I have, these beautiful things. And I think it gives everybody a place to go where we normally just be watching, like, you know, some kind of program on TV, maybe, you know, 90 Day Fiance or something, you know. All right, so we have 441 for Mary. That's it on that one. If anybody wants that one, let me know. Okay, girls. You all know how I love these beaded necklaces. And it wasn't always like that. It was not always like that. But then Paparazzi came along and I absolutely fell in love with these. Just wait until you see this one. Are you ready? It's in a brass color. $5.48. Look, oh yeah, look at this, you guys. It's a brass color, but it almost like resembles a gold. I love it. Look what this does on your neck. Now, just because I'm talking about gauze skirts, right? Look at, this is what I'm saying. This with a gauze skirt, really, doesn't it just pick up like, it's beautiful, beautiful. If you like these, I bought a decent amount. You could wear this dressed up. I absolutely can. You can even make this knot a little bit tighter. Let me just go like that. You could actually untie the knot if you want, but I don't know why you'd want to. And then you have the brass earrings that go with it that really, truly are so appropriate. However, you could take other brass earrings that you have and dress it up. You could absolutely dress it up. And I'm going to show you something that I have here. All right. I got another new pair of like stud earrings. And I put these two together and I thought, again, they weren't made together, but because Paparazzi is so complimentary to its own jewelry, these here, meaning when they make it in with their other pieces in mind. These are number 582 on a post. Look at that. It's almost like a champagne color with silver. Look at this. Did I just take and put you into another place? I could wear these earrings. They're gorgeous. I could wear this to a wedding or to a fancy dinner. I could put these on, fix up my hair, put on my wig, whatever I'm gonna do. And look at that. Didn't I just raise that to another level? So if you want the earrings, they are $582. Mary, let's see, I thought you got the 441. That's what I'm looking at now. Yeah, Alaskan bush people for sure. So if anybody wants this, I know there are people that say, I'm not a big fan of these beaded necklaces. And you know what? I wasn't either until you put it on, until it's around your neck, until you see the amount of light that hits you with these on. They are fascinating, truly fascinating. So I have a decent amount. If you don't want them now, that's fine. If I have to keep them around till next summer, I don't care. I have the room. You know, I'm just saying this will sell. I have one in navy blue, I have one in black, and one in silver, and one in copper now, and now in brass. And I think that's going to be the end of the line for them. But you know what? It might be a tone of something that you're wearing. Maybe you're wearing something where your shoes have some kind of coppery tone to them, and you need the copper one. Or you're just a girl who likes black, and that's me. I have them all. So if you like this one, know that I have it. I will have it for a while. And I think if you have one of them already, you're going to know that you love it because it's just one of those lovable kind of necklaces. You can wear it fancy. You can wear it with jeans. You can wear it with your gauze skirt. And your top from Novedades Maria. So, and then these do not have to be purchased with that, but these are so cool, and I do like the way these are cut. They're set in silver, and look at, they have like checkerboard going on inside. They're not really big. They are more petite. So you're not going to get all blinged out, but would just be enough that it's like, oh, that's a little something on the ear there. And a lot of you don't like big, and a lot of you do like more of the petite earrings. And if you do, this is for you right here. Very pretty. And of course, that champagne kind of cognac, or not a cognac stone, but a champagne stone, is so flattering to everybody. Two more braided in copper. Yep, brass and copper, yeah. Well, you know what? You almost do coming into this line, because I'm saying to you guys, I never was. I was the, oh, I can't wear that. That, I would know that'll bother my skin. I have to have gold. Right? Well, no, you didn't have to have anything. You know, they took the lead and nickel out of it, and now it's like, ooh, that piece, that what you're wearing would look good with the kind of muted brass kind of thing going on instead of a shiny gold. And then, yeah, you know, then you kind of get that magnificent musing feel. I mean, if you go to my website on Paparazzi, there's a test you can take there, and it'll tell you if you are more of a fiercely Fifth Avenue person, or if you're more of magnificent musings or simply Santa Fe, or a combination of both, and what your percentage is from what you pick, what they put out there. It's kind of interesting to take. I actually took it several different times, and I keep coming out at magnificent musings. And every time one of these fashion fixes come out with the magnificent musing, I gravitate toward that and the fiercely Fifth Avenue. But I'm starting to love the Simply Santa Fe now too. So I mean, you know, it just grows on you, because now you can have that different look, and you can go out of your mold of wearing the same hairstyle since high school. You know, you can wear this and you can look good, and you can look sassy, or you can look sophisticated, or whatever you want to do. So I have a new bracelet here. This is a really cool one too. It's on an elastic, which is totally appropriate for this. It's number 443. It's like a flower with this hammering going on, and then this beautiful, almost like a lapis blue stone going on. Very different. Let me put this one on for you. Now, I almost could have worn this with this too. Or you could get two of these and double them up. I mean, they're really, or buy one of these and one of this, and you could wear them. So you can have these arm parties. And isn't that pretty? I mean, look at it close up. And you know what? I love that color blue. It's kind of past being like a Wedgwood blue, but it is very pretty. So if you just wanted a silver bracelet in your wardrobe, maybe something a little different than just plain silver, there it is for you. Oh, and you guys, like, I just want to make sure that, oh, here they are. Don't forget, if you didn't get this ring yet and you're just salivating and looking at my finger all the time, I still have a decent amount of these. And so, you know, I found it interesting too, because one of our ladies said, you know what, I'm buying it, but I want to buy another one, because if something happens to that one, I want to make sure I have this ring. It's a keeper. So if you like this one, it's number 60. All right. Now, okay, let's get somebody in the group really happy. Okay, we got Lisa doing 443. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Lisa, this matches your eyes. Let me get that for you. And you know, the thing is, a lot of us carry water weight, and so, you know, with the elastic banded bracelet, you don't have to worry about, oh, will it fit, you know, all that kind of stuff, because they will fit. And so, all right, here, I'm going to make someone really happy when I show this, and I won't call you out, but you're going to know who you are. 525, guess what? Clip-on earrings. Yep. Look at these. Aren't these brand new? There's a ballerina style. It is got that kind of darker stone in them. It has, I'm going to tell you the name of these. These are Diamond Duchess Black Clip-On Earrings. Now, you do not have to just have non-pierced ears to wear these. You can wear these being a regular person. And the reason I say that is because sometimes, now that's kind of odd looking, but maybe you just want the little bit of bling there. You don't want anything else. Or, like I say this over and again, you can clip it in your hair. You can clip it on shoes. You can clip it on your purse. You can clip it into other jewelry to make a long necklace into a short necklace and just have that as the focal point. You can play around with these. So if anybody wants number 525, brand new, never before seen, clip-on earrings. And I'm just going to hang out here for a little second to see if my feed catches up with yours. And in the interim, I'm going to take an agua fria break with my Salique in it. Yeah. And Lisa, I have your Salique here. It came in. I did an unboxing the other day because I ordered this stuff. That I'm on Essential Rewards, being every month I order, and then you kind of get where you gain points where you can then use them later and get free product. And so this Salique is great. You put 4 drops in your water. It helps with water weight, and it helps with elimination, but subtly. And so, you know, you're just kind of sipping on it. It has kind of a, I'm going to say a minty, spearminty kind of flavor, and you just sip on it during the day. It's very cleansing. So, Lisa, I will hook up with you and let you know how much you owe on that one, because I have to check with Alana first. It came in on mine, but I'm not really sure what I paid for it. So, you know, math wasn't never my big thing, right? But has anyone started using metal straws? These actually keep the water really, really cold. So, and you can clean them out with, like, they come with little brushes, you can clean them out. So something for the, you know, the healthier side, right? All right, so let me put this one away and pull out this. This is brand new too. All right, it is a stretchier bracelet. It's number 541. What I like about it is hammered all the way around, different stations. So you could get one of these and wear them, and it's perfectly fine. I'm gonna put it on with the little tag. Even with the tag, it fits me. Now, what I probably would do is I probably would wear 2, because I just one of those gaudy people, you know, where one's not enough for me. Or, you know, I could even wear it with that. I mean, if I was really building that, you know, arm party going on, I wouldn't be afraid to wear this at all. But just, if you can just imagine one, just how pretty that is. And it's comfortable. So if you like this, it is number 541. And again, if we talk about water retention or any of that stuff, these are perfect because you won't feel it. It'll be just slight on your finger. Let me see if I can get a close-up. See what I mean? They're hammered. It's really pretty. So that's 541. All right. I really, really, really want to know, how does Paparazzi do this? Because I don't know how they can make money. I don't. Okay, 541 silver for Shelly. And it's very petite. So not petite in size, but petite in, you know, dimension. That's what I'm saying. It does look like that. You can wear it with a lot of stuff. Okay, I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. All right, so as soon as I find my little number, we are cooking with gas here. Yes, ma'am. Bird chirper? Well, obviously, I must have caught Shelly. So, yeah, I gotcha, Shelly. All right. So, this is number 559, brand new. How do they do this? Look at this, you guys. Look. Oh, hey, a little chirper. Look at that. All of that on the band. All the way. Now, look at this. Do you know that is something that happens with more expensive bracelets? This is like a full black onyx. So, guess what? I could have worn that with these today too. So many choices, right? That's what I'm saying. But let me put this on because this does fit me. I'll just get this over here. How many bracelets can you get on your arm, right? Hey, Debbie. I would say that I'm kind of nearing the end of my presentation, but join us and then watch the replay later. I got a whole bunch of new stuff, and I know you'll really like it. Oh yeah, I definitely have enough. Look at that. Now, I could wear an arm party with that, right? I mean, I could be all out, pina colada, everything. But look at that. It fits me. It's not gapping. There it is. You got it. You got the truth. So let me make sure that I have one for Alana here. I just don't get it. I don't. But it doesn't matter, right? Because we get it. It just shows you the markup in jewelry that you pay for in the store, right? Right? I mean, I'm not kidding. I'm not bashing stores. They have stores. I mean, I shop at them too. But look at that. And I love all the engraving, and I love how it's got that spring in there. It's a wow bracelet. Oh, I should have taken the tag off, right? So let me just. So it looks like Eileen just joined us. So Eileen, we're probably at almost 3/4 of the way done. So if you want to watch the replay, I got a lot of brand new stuff in here, and I think there'll be stuff that you'll like. This is one of the bracelets. I'm actually wearing these kind of boho earrings today because I thought that's all that you need with what I have on. And this, I put on this silver bracelet here, which is number 206. And I thought I'd double it up just because it looked good. And it feels like you're wearing a silver bracelet. But I never really thought that I could really have worn this one, which would have matched it just perfectly. So if anybody likes this one, this is $5.59. And this is a really good one. So let me check my feed. Oh, yes, Christy. Ooh. Christy suggests I try and make a sandwich, a bracelet sandwich. We can start something new. We can wear bracelet sandwiches. All right, let me get this on here. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I like that. That is really, that's a wow. You get the wow award today. Yes. Yes, and you know what? You could almost do like a thinner bangle on these too. So $5.59 goes to Nancy. She gets one of these. Now, like I said, when I get the new stuff, I'm buying a bigger quantity. So on the day that I release them, I'm going to have enough for everybody. But if you wait too long, you may not get it. Now, it won't be tomorrow. They won't be sold out by tomorrow, but they eventually will go down. So if you like something, I'd suggest you claim it while you can get it, because this stuff was ordered back in July in new releases. They're no longer in there, and this is no longer available. So I have it if you want it. And let me just make sure I'm not missing anybody. And I'm gonna put this one over there. Oh. Yeah, Blingalicious, Blingalicious alarm here. $5.91. Fish hook wires. Look at this soft pink in here, you guys. Oh, I'm in love. And guess what? A pair of these got taken out right at the beginning for me. Soft pink. You can hardly even tell. It's so muted. I do love this stone though, because look at this. It's got all that checkerboarding going on in there, which means you get so much light diffused in your like right here. If I put them on, it's just going to spill out all that light. Now, you know, about maybe last week I had some out that were blue. They had this going on with the bling, and then they were like that baby blue. I still have those. But this is another instance where I can tell you where they took the same design, they put in a different colored stone at the bottom, and unless you study somebody's jewelry, you would never know they're the same earrings. So we got to have, Lisa gets $5.91. I think when I think that who will get these, I should just make, write it out, and then when you say, I'll just peel your name off with it and put it on, because I thought Lisa's going to get a pair of these. I just thought, Christy, she'll end up getting something with, Southwestern, and yeah, you get to know your people, so, which isn't bad, right? Because then I'm shopping for you guys, so you kind of know that I'm thinking about you when I'm doing it. So let me just, Teresa wants these too, and Mary Thomas. And you know what? Don't save them for special occasions. Wear them. Wear them to feel good. Make yourself feel good. And then send me a picture of how you look in your jewelry. When you feel like you've got the babe factor going on, that you look the best you can look, send it on over, because I want to know that you're happy. I want other people to see you're happy. And in our little virtual corner, it's really nice because then people here get to put a face to the name, and everybody's like rooting for everybody, saying, yeah, this is a lot of fun. This is great. You know, so it's a sisterhood here that we have. I got $5.91 for Mary, got it for Teresa, got it for Lisa. Yeah, well, you know, I'll tell you what, half of your taste or half of my taste, so it wasn't hard because it was like, ooh, you know. So let's get back, and I'll just make sure I do a last call on these. Really, really pretty. Subtle. There's that subtle elegance again. Can wear them. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You want to just go out. I don't care when you wear them. You can be as pretty as you want. You can, you know, again, why not? Let's bring glamour back, you guys. It's lost. And I feel like I grew up with these ladies that were the queens at it. In fact, Rose, she and I were just talking about, Alana wants $5.91, how, you know, I was, telling about my grandma. You know, I always talk about my grandma and her sisters, and then Rose was saying, you know, how stylish her mom and her Aunt Frances were. And I knew, because I knew those ladies 20, 30 years ago, and they had it going on. So, you know what? You learn from the women before you, and that's what it's all about. It's like you keep these memories, and I hope that my granddaughter will keep memories of glamour that her grandma did, so that when she grows up, she embraces her femininity. So let me get these here for Alana and for Mary. Got that one. Honestly, Eileen, you always, when you send me these pictures, that was so creative to turn the necklace with the sparkle side in. I was like, what? You get the best ideas from each other. And for her sending that picture, and I got to share it. Now you know, you get like two furs. You get like, you can wear it when you're elegant, and you can wear it to work when you just want to be muted. And it worked both ways. So please send me your stuff, and go to the business page, and I'll post things that I think look good, or there's some retro, or maybe something's on there, and you can laugh at it and have fun with it. It can just be our little page, and maybe you can say, hey, I want to post this to your page or whatever. Do it. Yeah, we'll definitely do it. It's just a fun time. So the last call on these was for Alana. I'm going to put these away and move on to the next one. All right, this is one of our blockbusters, and this is gorgeous. It's a mix of all of the metals. So you're gonna get brass and copper on here. You're gonna get muted copper, brass, and silver. It is number 154. Right there. All right, you get these earrings. The earrings alone are worth the $5. Then you come into this. And I'm going to put this on the bust for you so you can see it. It has a 2-inch extender. It's a very attractive necklace. I can get this one anytime. What I like about it is you can wear any metals. If you choose not to wear those earrings, you could pull a pair of silver ones out. You could pull a pair of the brass or the copper. It is really, really very pretty, but the earrings do match. It's just one of those really fun kind of looks because it mixes all the different metals. So that's 154. But I brought this out today because I'm just going to check my feed here. I bought this bracelet, and I couldn't believe that they made this bracelet so far after making the blockbuster. Like, they almost made it. It's a stretch bracelet. This was a scream. It's Knowing Your Jewelry, $5.44. Look at this bracelet without the tag. Now, it's more coppers. Yeah, it's all coppers, actually, with different kind of designs on them. But look at this. Yeah. So the necklace, if you like it, it is $154. Get this over here. I'm gonna have like 5 hands to do this. Okay, there's that one, gorgeous. Here, this one is $5.44 backwards, but you get it, that bracelet. You get the bracelet by itself. I mean, you don't need to get it with the necklace. I just thought it's just so much like the necklace. So I'm going to put, if you like this one, just claim $154, but know that I can get this one. It's not anything that you have to jump on today. And I'll put this one back. And today I have a decent amount if you like it. If you wake up in the middle of the night and think, oh, I should have ordered that, I'm gonna miss it. No, you're not gonna miss it, I can get it. This bracelet, however, was ordered last month. I can't get this anymore. They don't make it anymore. It is elastic. Let me show it to you on my hand. Again, I'm kind of bracelet up here, but $5.44. It's kind of cool, isn't it? It's different. It's weighted. It definitely has weight to it. So there we go, $5.44. Dang tag. Awesome. Yes, it would be. It definitely would. You know, and that's a good suggestion. And I'll tell you what, Paparazzi does pop around to other consultants during their lives. Now, there's a lot of people doing it, so it's not every time. But the founder had said they will pop in and they will listen. They will read the lips. So I don't think they're really coming into each one's, but they know what's going on. And as they should, it's their company, right? And there are the ideas. When you say, well, yeah, maybe a mixed metal bracelet would be great. So hopefully they're reading my lips right now and they make one. All right, so yesterday I wore this set. And I had a lot of people contact me and ask me about this set. So I just thought I would bring it out in case anyone's interested. I think I have 3 of these left. And if you saw any of my impromptu pop-ups, I was wearing this. So this is number 7. And it is this necklace that comes with these earrings. It's in that muted copper. And it's called like Run with the Bowl or Mess with the Bowl. And honestly, it does look like a bowl. And the reason I wore it was it kind of reminded me that if you went to Spain, you would probably find this here. And so I was like, you know, kind of reminiscent about a trip I never took. So I thought, why not, right? So here it is. If you like this one, it's number 7. You saw me wear it in a very casual way. However, a little black dress, and this thing would look stunning wherever you would wear it to. So that's number 7. And because the earrings were good, but I liked these earrings. These are number 8. And these don't have to be bought with that necklace. It's just, I thought they went really good. And I don't like to be matchy-matchy sometimes. So, and I wanted a little bit more bold. So I wore it with these earrings. And this is number 8. Aren't these cool? These are on, there's a little post. To me, I do feel like you took a waffle maker and you poured some copper in there and then you made these. Because they kind of have that waffle look to me, like a wafer kind of thing. Is my mind always on food or what? So anyway, number 8, and I thought together they really made a statement. Because it's muted, you may not have even noticed what I had on. I was just kind of casually dressed. But if you like the necklace, it's number 7. The earrings are number 8. And let's see here. Number 7 is the necklace. 7 is the necklace. Right here. And then of course the bracelet I was wearing was a copper one. I'm gonna grab it over here. They put it on the wall already. All right. So, okay, $3.95, and it was this copper cuff, and it has all of these vines in it. And this is, I have maybe about 7 left of these, and this was very pretty on. I'm not going to mix it with these, but it was easy to get on, It's called something Garden Variety or something like that. Let me just get that pumped out of here. In fact, I'll tell you the name of it. It is called Vine Garden Copper Bracelet. So if you need a cuff that's in copper, in muted copper, here it is. And so that's the last of what I have to show you. I just want to check here to see if I've missed anybody's request. If I didn't acknowledge you on here and you think I didn't get your order, just send me a PM and I check that and I'll make sure that it goes out with your order. And on a recap, if anybody's interested in my bracelet, this is a winner. It's probably one of the best bracelets I've seen them come out with. It's just substantial. It's very nice. It looks almost like it has like a reptile skin on it, or yeah, that's a really good selling point, right? But the end result is this. So that's 206. This here and this, and of course my ring, which is number 60, if anybody needs that. So $395 is sold for Teresa. Right. And that can be mixed and matched and worn with any muted copper. It does not have to be with that particular piece of jewelry. And you have that same bracelet. I know, Alana, you're really getting into a lot of metals. It's kind of cute because her husband's kind of getting like mine, like, why do you have so much jewelry around here? You know, it's just a girly thing, you know. We laugh all the time because if you've ever watched Smothered, there's this Italian family, the mother and the daughter, and honestly, that is how my daughter and I are. We travel like as a pack everywhere we go, and they're like, why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? You know, and it's just kind of funny because like I'm talking to her husband like the Italian mom talks to her son-in-law, you know, like, why are you doing this? It's funny. Everybody has a good time in the family. So, and that's it. And on the recap then on my earrings, if anybody's interested in these, they're fun. They're gypsy earrings. And should I say it? Should I say it? Should I say it, Mary? Right? You know what I'm going to say. They are what? Dance around the campfire earrings, right? Gypsy earrings. Well, I've got the top on for it today. So if you need a pair of these, I have them. If you don't want to claim them right now, that's fine. PM me when you're ready. Let's see, I've told you about my ring, all this stuff. It is 8:47. It's just time to get our jammies on, and you know, I have to show the new ones that came in. I want to show you my little corset thing here. This is so cute. I'm going to be collecting corsets, so if you guys run into anything that's fun and cool, let me know and send me the link on Amazon because I just love them. I just do. So let me just check here to make sure I didn't miss anybody. All right. I did say it. Well, like I said, one day we'll all meet, all right? And then we're going to build this big campfire. Or maybe better yet, we're going to be in our own backyards. And we're going to go out there by ourselves in this sisterhood. We're going to be dancing around the fire. And our husbands are going to come out and go, what in the heck are you doing? And I'm going to go, I'm dancing around the campfire. And we're all going to have this sisterhood going on. So until I see you on Saturday, depending on how the remodeling goes, I might come on with another ring sale because I didn't even get to the ones that I had to do. So kind of look for me there. And if not, take care, everybody. I'll be billing this out tomorrow, and I'll get your packages in, and you'll get your stuff, and we'll all have a lot of fun. All right? Take care. Night now.